Good morning. It's the first day of spring, March 20th, and we're ready for another big adventure. It's Friday, so stay tuned and we'll kind of keep you updated what we're doing. This is our third video, so we've kind of picked apart what we've done on the first two, so hopefully this one's a little better for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully we'd get a little better with the camera stuff. I was trying to avoid a lot of people in Savannah, and a lot of my camera angles were really crazy, but it's part of the fun. You got to learn, right? And so anyway, it's a beautiful day out. It's going to be 72 today. It's Friday too, so we're hoping we get a lot of good orders in today. I did pretty good. I drove a little bit by myself yesterday, and then I drove with Tammy yesterday. She's back in the driver's seat where she belongs, so I'm going to let her steer the ship, and I'm going to do the orders. So let's see how our day pans out, and let's get started.
And it's peak time, so it's an extra $2 on the order until 11:30. So we got about a half hour.
Yep. And sometimes, well, actually it's $2 now, like she said, and it was $1.50 earlier, so it's gone up. And the weekends always at peak time, and we love peak time. And we're hoping to get some of the double stacks and some of the $12, $20, $30 orders. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Everybody have a good weekend. Let's get started. Alright, we just got our first order. It's going to be at Papa John's. Looked like about $10.35 if I'm not mistaken. And I had a plus on it, so that means it could be more money or a tip at the end. So we're getting ready to head to Papa John's now, and we'll pick up our pizza and roll on. 3.3
miles for that $10 order, so
good run. Good run.
Because gas prices are crazy, as you all know, so we're kind of watching that more this week.
Right. Alright, well, off to Papa John's we go.
Blackie's back with the pizza, but I just kind of have a fun fact for you. So back in 1984, Papa John's, a guy named John Snyder, sold his 1972 Z28 to start the pizza oven in the back of his dad's tavern in Jeffersonville, Indiana. So that was 1984, and then in 1985 the first chain opened. So a little Friday fun fact for you.
And later on, that same car, he found it in an auction and bought it back. So he has the same car he started with. But anyway, we're getting ready to run to Monk's Corner. Going to drop this pizza off. They got pizza and soda. Somebody's ready to get their weekend started off right, so we're on our way. Alright guys, we just dropped off to Papa John's. Had to drop it off at an aluminum plant. It was a little hard because it said drop off to the customer and hand it to him, but he wasn't able to have it handed to him because he had to drop it off at the security office. So note to self, not all the notes are always accurate. But anyway, I checked and verified the address with the security guard and on GPS and contacted the customer, and he said, everything's good. So anyway, we're on to the next dash, so let's see what happens. Have a good one. Alright, we just got a catering order to Charleston Sports Pub, $20+ on this one. So we actually made like $32, almost $40 in less than 30 minutes. Friday's booming up for us today. So we're going in and get this catering order. We're not sure how big it's going to be, but we're prepared either way. So we'll get back to you in a little bit. A little wind blown, a little bit. But anyway, we just picked up our catering order from Charleston Sports Pub. It's 3 huge bags. Wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be, but it's still a lot of money. We're getting ready to head and drop that off right now, and we'll catch you on the flip. Alright guys, we just finished our catering order, 3 huge bags from Charleston Sports Pub. We dropped them off to an attorney's office. Man, it was great. We're already at $50.32. We hadn't even been at it an hour yet. So technically we're making $50 an hour right now. Today is really rolling. We're having a good time.
Yep.
Alright, we're off to our next one. We got another pickup, but I didn't get a chance to screenshot it, and I didn't get a chance to screenshot the other one either. But anyway, I will get back on that and get myself together. But anyway, we are heading out there to pick everything up and get our next order done. Alright guys, we've been at it about an hour and 15 minutes. We're already at $57 and some change. Had a crazy order a minute ago. It was supposed to be for a place called Mr. Maria's, but they changed their name to Johnny's and apparently didn't decide to tell anybody. Then the GPS went weird, so we had to turn on Tammy's GPS on her phone to try to use 2 GPSs to find it. Girl was out here kind of in sticks, but we found her. She's all good. Got everything delivered. We're getting ready to head back to our zone because it's kind of got us a little bit out of our zone where we've been traveling now. But be sure to check your apps, guys, because not everything is labeled like it's supposed to be. Names are different. They don't change them in the system. So watch what's happening. But anyway, all good today. We're rolling almost, pushing the $60, and we ain't even an hour in hardly. So we're actually an hour and 15 minutes. So we're rocking and rolling. What you think, hon?
We're doing great. It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yep.
We had an order for Wendy's pop up. It was like $7 and some change, and they did an add-on for like $7.70 plus. And now we just turned this order in a double stack to like $14, $15. So that's going to be pretty awesome. The orders are just now ready, and we're getting ready to pick them up. So we're going to get back with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, we just dropped off both of our orders that we had from Wendy's. We're right now $72 and some change for only 2 hours, so I guess technically you could say we're making $35 an hour. We're $72 in, still only $132. We got plenty of time to get our day going. We're only trying to break 100 most days, but we've been breaking 150 lately because we've been running the evening shifts a little bit later after 6 o'clock. Anything else you got?
No, we're just doing really good on a Friday, so we don't want to brag and jinx us, so we'll let you know how the next order goes.
Well, anyway, everything's been going pretty good so far. I did fail to take screenshots of a couple of them. I did get the screenshots on a couple other ones after the fact. But anyway, as I said, we're at $72 and some change right now, and only about 2 hours in. So that's pretty fantastic. But we got another orders coming in. We'll get with you in a little bit. I'm getting all tongue twisted. Can't talk today, huh? But anyway, anything you got to say?
No, just hang with us and we'll let you know how our progress goes for the day. Got another order.
We got another one for Playables and Little Caesars for $16.85. We'll talk to you on the flip. Alright, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have $89 and some change, which is pretty crazy for, a Friday. We just had 2 double stack orders. We've had a catering order. It's been going really, really well today. But we're already, way up. I mean, we usually only try to get like 100, 150 a day. We're pretty much headed onto that as it is. You'll hear my seatbelt thing going off, but
it's because I'm driving. This is why we're doing so good.
But my seatbelt thing, my seatbelt thing wouldn't quit beeping or whatever. It was acting crazy. I hate seatbelts, I do, but you gotta wear them anyway. But anyway, we've got $89 at the point right now, and we're looking to make a little more money, and it's still early on yet. We're not going to probably quit till like 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. So we got a long day still going and lots of money to make. So keep on rocking. Having a pretty good day so far. We're about $96 and some change, I think, something like that. We've been at it for, it's 3 o'clock almost, so what's that about?
3.5 hours.
It's about 3.5 hours. We're at $100, so that's not bad at all. I mean, take it out at $20 an hour now, but we started off this morning running like, $40, $50 an hour or whatever, but it's been a crazy day. It usually lulls out about 3 o'clock for a little while, then it'll start picking back up again. We got a Walgreens pickup for $8.50, so it's picking back up already, so I'll see you on the flip. Okay guys, I had to cut that first little clip short because we had a double order at Walgreens for medications. It's not often we get Walgreens or medications either, and they were both simple deliveries, but we're now at like $106 and some change, and we're only not even halfway through our day. So you know, it's looking pretty good so far. We've already met our goal for what we'd normally done anyway. But anyway, we're at $106 and still going.
It's because of my classy driving.
She thinks her driving is all that.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Okay, we're off to do some more delivering.
Yep, got some more going on, and keeping the money train running as long as we can. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, what's happening so far is we had our first dash set till 3:30, and 3:30 it's 3:47 now, so it's not sending us any orders because we're not really scheduled. You're not supposed to have to schedule when you're platinum, but it went ahead and cashed us out by itself. The app did. So anyway, we're going to start a new dash, and but we ended up with $104 and some change on the first morning part of the dash, and then we'll see what we end up with in the afternoon dash, and we'll put those together and see what we made for the day. But anyway, we're already over $100, and that's usually what we're trying to strive for every day, if not more. But anyway, that's what we're going to do.
And also, it's nice to let the car set and cool off a little bit, you know, because we've been running it since about 11:30. So we're letting the car cool off. We're having a little grapes and a little coffee, and just kind of getting recuperated till the next supper run. So
all this diet stuff is not fun, but apparently I'm on it whether I want to be or not.
Oh, we found some coffee that was sugar-free, so we're drinking that, and then having cheese and salami. So.
Why is it that when you eat healthy, everything looks smaller and smaller and smaller?
Don't know.
Oh well. Anyways, we're going to start a new dash here shortly, so just stay with us and we'll get cranking again. Alright guys, we just completed our final runs. We had an order from McDonald's, and we had another order for a Hawaiian restaurant called Poke Sis. Both of them went to the same guy, fortunately, in Monk's Corner, so it was kind of easy delivery, but it was kind of a long wait in McDonald's. I haven't really been to that one too much. We ended out our day with running about 90 miles in total today. We ended up with a grand total of 134.11, and that was in how many hours?
6.5.
So 6.5 hours, we made $134.11, and that was just about not really doing anything. And it started off really banging this morning. We could keep going, but we're going to go get something to eat, and we're going to enjoy the rest of our day. And other than that, everything went really well. What do you think? Yeah,
it's about 6 o'clock in the evening, and the last couple hours we've been sitting in traffic more than we've been able to deliver. So hopefully it'll start slowing down on that, but we're kind of hungry. So we're going to take a break and call it quits for the night. So plus my mother, she's 83 and she lives with us. And so we can get home and get her supper at a decent hour. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and catch us on the next video. We have a great Friday. I can't even talk. Have a great Friday and a great weekend.
That's easy for her to say. Well, anyway, everybody have a good weekend. We enjoyed, what we did today. We made really good money. Didn't work hard at all.
No.
We don't even put in 8 hours. We're putting in like 5 or 6 hours a day and making this money. And it's a good little side gig. So anyway, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.